Hello, everybody, and welcome to ObiCraft. Alright, so I know I did one in the first season, one or two or three, or I don't know, a couple of things, but I wasn't doing too much there because um, I knew they were going to be switching over to season two fairly quickly, and I got into season one kind of late. But that's okay. That's okay. This is season two. This is we are officially in season two, and as you can see, I have done a little bit more than when season one. It's just a little bit. Yeah. So it's a little cramped in here right now. This is my home, I guess you would say. But yeah, I got a small little place here to kind of enchant some of my stuff, even though I don't have a whole lot of levels, and this is not big enough. I need to go out and get more stuff to build that up more. But I got a little bit of storage here and there, and I got shulkers out the wing wang. Yeah, but this is like all the different stuff that that they gave away when you join. You can go in my opening. You'll see the spawn hub. In there, you can go in there and get season one maps, season two maps, all different types of stuff. This is from the Christmas event for season one. I think part of it. Yeah, this is what I got from the Christmas thing before they shut down season one. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you around. It is nighttime, but I have built up a little bit. I've been busy out here. I went and found a jungle tree, so I planted it. I need to cut that down, and I'll show you the reason why later. And I've been building a tree house up there. That is my shop area, and of course, a wandering trader came through, a couple of them, and they always lose their llamas. I keep calling them camels, but they're llamas. They lose their llamas, so this one I was lucky enough to find the leads, and I grabbed the llamas and hooked them up over here, so I'll be using them later on. I also found this awesome area that has a bunch of turtles, so I got that. I got a turtle area, and I will be selling eggs as soon as I can get a freaking pick with Silk Touch. I am not lucky in getting Silk Touch. So yeah, and I'd like to be able to find maybe a someone else's shop that has books, stuff like that, because I need mending and I need silk touch. That's the two things that I absolutely have to have right now. Everything else can wait, and it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is the doorway to my little hovel home down there, and this is a doorway to my area of planting and different things. I have the wheat farm up here, very very small. I may expand a little bit. When I say a little, it might be one more plot over, and that's it. No more than that. I don't want to get into a whole big planting thing on ObiCraft. I want to be able to explore and do different things. So I have one plot of land basically allocated for on my farm. So this is wheat up top. This is melons and pumpkin down here with a line of carrot in between because I needed something. This is carrot down here. The next one down, and yeah, this will be a spiral staircase that goes all the way down, and it keeps spiraling around the whole place here and having an entrance coming in. Yeah, I love the walls. I love how they came out. They came out really good. This is my cocoa farm. So yeah, that's why I needed the jungle tree up there, because I'll chop that down and plant some more in here. So it's not going to be like massive or anything like that, but this definitely gives me enough to do what I need to do. I probably won't. Probably don't even need. I'll probably do like one more thing here to make this a full thing, and that'll be it. Maybe one more. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I've gotten so far as And this is my back door into my room here. So yeah, that's all I have as far as farms and stuff go. I do have a bamboo farm over here, and I have a dripstone farm over here. Ooh, look at it, look at my dripstone. Yeah, this is yeah, I gotta remember, I put the efficiency up on this thing. I was able to get a couple efficiency ones, and I made efficiency 2, and then I was lucky to get efficiency 2, and I made efficiency 3. Yeah, so I gotta be careful where I'm pointing this thing, because it will chop it down right off the roof, you know? And the roof is on fire! Ooh, like I did there. I just chopped that thing right on down. Alright, let's get this up and that down. There we go. We'll replace that. Okay, so this will give me a good opportunity to take you upstairs and show you my shop. It's a humble little thing. I don't have a whole lot yet set up. I will, however, set up more, because I'll talk to you about it all once I get up there. But I'm going to expand it, and it's going to look, I'm hoping it's going to look like a treehouse up there. And I was toying with the idea of making a mall for this season, but oh crap, hole. But I don't think I really have enough time to do all that, because I do have my own server that I've been dealing with, and yeah. So yeah, I got my own stuff I got going on, so I don't have like a terrible amount of time, even though I have spent quite a bit of time this week in here building this up and all. But yeah, this is temporary at best. This is like just my way of getting up here. And this is on top of a tree. So this is my tree house. And what I'm going to do is all these trees kind of around here, I'm going to take these trees. As far as you can see of the torches there, is my land. So I will take some trees and I'll plant them where I'm like making massive trees. So it'll be a tree on top of a tree type thing, and this here will expand out. I'll have walkways going up into the next level over here and maybe over here. I got one more claimed area all the way around this this section, so I can kind of mess around with some trees and do some building of tree houses and different stuff like that. So I think that'll be pretty cool. This is my humble little shop. It's very small at the moment. And yeah, here's my dripstone here. There is some points that I'm not sure about. They use different mods to build different things in here. And this is kind of cool. The only thing I don't like about this is that I can't see. Well, I can. Hold on. So my latest transactions, which I have none in here. Yeah, and there's no way of like advertising. You know, I got to put something on Auction House, which I will here shortly. I will put something on Auction House. I did put something on Discord that I have a shop, and one person came out and bought some stuff, but only one person so far. So if I put something on Auction House, maybe people see it. And but yeah, this is my Mad Shop, just like Craftadia. If you warp Mad Shop, it'll bring you right in here, and you can buy whatever. I mean, I don't have a lot. Like I said, it's not like overflowing or anything like that. This is just what I found out. Only 2 suspicious stews, so if you're lucky enough, you can get that and have a good fortune on that one. But yeah, this is, see, it's just not like overflowing, you know. So this is the biggest one, because man, the sweet berries grow like crazy, and like the cocoa beans. This is kind of lets you know how long I've been doing that, and not very long at all, because they grow. I harvest that right before I started recording, and yeah, it's already harvestable again. So that's one of the things that really kicks in. So yeah, this is and I neat little quick way down there. So I think that'll be kind of cool to have something where I can build up, and I'll have like areas that are higher or lower, yeah, and just kind of have fun and play around with the treehouse build, this year. But yeah, I have my turtles over here, and I have my sugar cane along the coastline there, with the bamboo back here. I need to come back and chop all that down and get that into the shop. This here is a work in progress. It's not built yet, as you can tell. It's not fully completed yet, but I have my sweet berries down here, and in here I have my Kelp Farm, which I need to I'm trying to get it to work out, and it's not working out for me. So I got to spend a lot of time working on this and get it right. Those of you that remember watching me from Craftadia know that, like, I'm not a redstone guy. I'm not someone that does all that. So every time I do redstone, I'm pushing the limits on myself, and like, a lot of stuff I'll do, like I'll go and watch somebody, and it's like, oh, okay, I got that, all right, that looks easy enough. But some stuff like this, I'm trying to do myself, so and it's not working. So I'm going to have to go back and watch somebody that knows something more than me. And yes, I don't have redstone here now because I just tore all this out basically and redid everything. So the redstone is not placed down right now. So yeah, this here, and I know, like, some people will say I need a repeater, which I actually don't, because I need one more observer down here, and the observer will actually send a signal down, and this is just long enough for it to hit it without a repeater. I did have a repeater out here, and the repeater wasn't working either. So, but yeah, it's growing up, and let me show you. I should hook that up just so I can set it off. But yeah, let me get in here and chop some of this down a little bit. But yeah, this flows over, and of course I'll have a thing here. But what I'm finding, it's kind of weird. Number one, the bubbles do not give me oxygen like other games. I don't know why. Like, when I'm in there, if I don't go to the surface, it will actually, the air bubbles will go away. Let me get down here and see if I can get down here and actually collect some of this stuff, because I need to collect it anyway. So this is what I do before I can get it all done and all like that. There we go. Luckily, it just flings me to the top so fast that it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm redoing this whole concept here, because what I find sometimes is that the kelp will come up and sit in there. It won't flow over, so it'll just sit there. There's no flow to it. So I don't know exactly how to make it flow. Like this here, it flows. Whee! So it does come over, and of course I will have a line of hoppers all the way down to, so when it does flow over to here, it will capture it, and then of course the hoppers will go into a chest down here somewhere. But I'll have hoppers at least doing this here. Maybe I won't have it going into a chest. I'll just have hoppers here collecting it all, sending it to maybe one area. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, actually. All this is going to go away. This is just a platform so I don't fall to my death every 2 seconds. Kind of like that. But yeah, this is it's a work in progress, but you know, right now it works fine. I could care less about getting in there and chopping it down myself and collecting it up myself, but it's something that, you know, I kind of like pushing myself in trying to figure out the best route of how to do stuff on my own, you know. And then like something like that will stump me, and it's like, okay, let's go look it up, and see exactly what I need to do. And I lost a berry. So yeah, it'll work itself out, you know. Eventually, it will. I know it will. I have faith. So yeah, but I have fun with. I'm going to have fun with this season, and kind of build stuff up, you know, to help me out, but nothing that's going to make a huge impact on the world. You know what I mean? So like a lot of this stuff is manual. It's not automated. This is the only one that was going to be automated, and the only reason is because I need a lot of kelp, because I want to use kelp as a fuel source, because number one, it's hard right now to find coal. I don't understand why, but that's all the coal I have left. And so the kelp burns more. I can't remember exactly how many. I think it's like 20 or something per kelp in there. So yeah, it burns a lot more. So you know, it's just it's better to have it. And then once I get a decent farm running with it, then I'll be able to sell the kelp itself. So go ahead and throw this in there. There's another thing of coal, another stack of coal just gone, you know. So let's see. Get in here, make my bundle. There we go. And that can go in there for safekeeping for now. And yeah, I do go out every so often. I go out quite a bit actually, and do some resource gathering and stuff. So yeah, it's let me get back up here. And back up to, there we go. I knew I had it in there somewhere. Alright, what do I got in here? Just sweet berries, it looks like. So hopefully, I don't think, no, I got a couple more spaces left, so 1.5 almost. And that will be filled up. So let's see, I do I do have a Cactus Farm right down there. It's a fairly small one, and it's manual as well. There's no automatic. Like I said, the only thing that's going to be automatic this season that I know of right off the bat right now is the Kelp Farm, because I need so much of it, and I wanted to auto run. Yeah, while I'm doing other stuff, I needed to auto run and collect as much kelp as possible. So, you know, I have enough for me, and I have enough to sell, because I will start selling it eventually. So, you know, let's see, who's on? This is me and him? Yep. Aiden is on. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. And, yeah, you see that they put down there on my name that I'm a YouTuber. That's something I could not get Crafty to do. No matter how hard I tried or who I talked to, they would not put me as a YouTuber. So yeah, thank you. Thanks goes out to Listerworks and Mama Bear. This is their baby here. They're the ones that started this up, and I'm enjoying it. I am thoroughly enjoying it right now. There we go. Alright, so, let's see, what we got here? We got 20 minutes in. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's throw some of this stuff in here, and I might go out and do a eat. I'm going to start in. Took a little bit of damage, and it hurt me a bit. So, let's see here. What else can I do here? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up 16 beef, so that way I have plenty enough food. And then what we'll do is we'll go out into some of the resource worlds. So yeah, as you saw in the opener, there is a resource world for gathering whatever that's in the world, so you're not tearing up what's around you. So you can gather trees, you can gather food, you can gather ore, whatever you need that's out there. That would be in a normal world. So yeah, that's pretty cool there. Then they have a Nether resource world, so you can go in and you can gather up. Like I grabbed some things. Soul sand and magma block I actually got from out here. There's magma underneath my area over there, which I grabbed from there just to kind of build upon and go over different things. I didn't grab, no, there it is, netherrack. I knew I grabbed some, but I didn't get a whole bunch. And then they have an end. Alright, that's enough. There we go. Okay, let's go to spawn real quick. Okay, and yeah, they have an end. And they had to remind people that there's no keep inventory. So if you die out here, yeah, you're dead. When you're dead, you're dead. You lose your stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, you got to be really, really careful about going out into stuff, because even though this is the server is no one can mess with you. It's kind of like in that regard, it's kind of like Craftadia, where you claim your land and no one can come into your land and mess with you. But when you're out and about and things, you can still die. You can still die at your house. So the good thing about here is that they do give you a grave system in here, so you got 3 hours to get back to your grave. And yeah, so when you're in the resource world, as people that's already played this game or Craftadia, when you go like in here, I say, okay, teleport me. It looks for a safe place to put you, but you never ever come into the same place twice. So if I die here, chances are when I come back in to find my stuff, it'll put me someplace like really, really far away, and I gotta find this area again. So like I see this. Talking about dying, and I immediately walk off into a hole. Not good. Alright, so I do need, actually, I will grab up some of the, I do need experience pretty bad, because, yeah, I got stuff I'm trying to, lag is killing me. Alright, yeah, I do need to, like, get some of the, enchants and stuff, but I also need to do repairs on my stuff, which I can do like anything else in an anvil, but you need experience to get it all done. So, and everyone knows that the best way to get experience is coming in here and grabbing some of this quartz, because man, you can get experience out the wazoo getting quartz. I'll tell you what. Yeah. So let's check on this side. I don't like big step offs. No. Especially because most of them are right over top of lava. No, I don't like a lava. Lava, I'm fairly certain you do not get your stuff back. So grave or no grave, especially in the Nether, if you die by way of lava, you're not getting your stuff back. I'm pretty much guarantee it. Lister, if you watch this, you can kind of let me know if I'm wrong on that point. But yeah, lag is killing me. Let me tell you, that's one of the reasons I haven't recorded this yet for this season, because the lag is so bad. Ooh. So yeah, it's a really bad thing for me. And like, my server is bad on lag too. It's not just this thing. It's a from what I'm seeing, it's a server wide. All types of servers are getting hit with the lag pretty bad. And one of the reasons is it's not like a dedicated server. So basically when they set up servers and stuff, you're not getting like a server, one server. They do a whole bunch of different servers on one network type thing. It's kind of like if you have cable for internet, the cable, what it will do is it actually, oh my god, no, that ain't working. The cable actually takes a bunch of people in one area, one neighborhood or whatever, and that's who shares it. They all share, like it's one big area, and so the people that have cable internet, they know what I'm talking about, because they're like, there's times when their internet slows way down, and that's because like all the kiddos are home and they're getting on and they're playing and all like that, getting on the internet. Oh, I hear you. Oh, I can hear you. Oh, there you are. Holy crap. Right above me. Alright, so, but that's that. Let's go back to spawn real quick. Oh, crap. That's the lag right there. That's a good example of lag. So, there is that. We got quite a bit of nether quartz, so that is pretty good. And we came up to level 15. I think I was level 5. When I went in there, so that kind of gives you an example of how fast you can actually get levels in the world. Yeah, whoa, baby. Let's head out to the end. So yeah, this is an end right here. So I don't necessarily need end stone that I can think of why I would need it, but I'm going to dig me a little hole here. I don't know if there's anything out here other than the coarse fruits and flowers and stuff, which I do have a couple of the fruits and all. I guess I could start like a farm or something with them, maybe. I don't know, maybe, who knows. But yeah, I don't really like getting out here. I am kind of buffed up, but I'm not like super buff. I don't have the enchants on anything yet, so I will come out here and do more later on. I have 22. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of end stone just in case I may need it later. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what I would need it for, other than decoration and stuff like that, which may be pretty decent to have, actually. Maybe I can make some of my treehouse out of nether or endstone. Huh. Yeah. And I have nether rack. Yeah. Maybe I'll collect up a bunch of that off camera. let's go back to spawn. And then, of course, the resource world here is just like a normal world. The only difference is this resource world, once you get out here and you start tearing it up and everything, I think it's once a week it resets. So everything that you've done goes away, you know, so, and it resets and redoes the world, puts it all back out here so you can come out and keep doing it. That is a good thing for, like, it resets any village that you might find. So all of them get reset, so it's a constant. Like, you have a chance of finding villages or shipwrecks that actually have stuff in them that haven't been raided yet. You know, so plus it you know, so you don't delete the resources of the world. You know, kind of like what every country does. You know, they got beautiful forests, and the next thing you know, someone comes in and depletes the forest and builds up houses and stuff like that. So yeah, that kind of stops that from happening. So this is just resource. So if you actually build out here, you will lose your build because it will reset and your build will go away. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a good function to have, you know. So I like to come out here, and this is where I gather all my wood and stuff, and plus all my food that I gather up. I get it from here. So yeah, the wolves over there are hungry. They're not coming over here getting these sheep right now. But I have to keep an eye on that. Freaking chicken. There we go. And so yeah, I don't know, listener, if you can kind of let me know yeah, on here, if you watch this, let me know. I'll hit you up on Discord too. But are you planning on doing quest things in here? Any types of quests or anything like that. So that will be that might be something neat to do. You know, don't make them impossible. So yeah, that'd be kind of fun, I think. Let's see what all we got here. I have bones and stuff at home, but I need to go out in my world and see if I can't find a doggy in my world, because you can't take the doggies back, you know, unless you have like a thing to capture them, you know, to get them captured and take them back like that. I've got some piggies over there, but alright, let's head home. There we go. We are back home now, and let me see where I put there. Okay, there's the other nether quartz. I got that. Yeah, I needed nether quartz to make the observer, so I had to go out and find some, grab some up, so that's what I did. Alright, we got end stone, we got nether quartz, and this is getting full, so I am going to have to kind of change everything up and switch them out. There we go. I'm getting all this crap out of my pocket. It bugs me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do like I'll probably do like a small warehouse right over in this area here. I'll tear all this out, heading this way. You know, so yeah, it's not going to be like a massive home. Not going to be like Craftadia, where I just have a big ass house and a bunch of stuff in it. This will just be a small warehouse where I'll keep one chest will be for wood, and one chest will be for you know, nether and end stone, you know, something like that. Just kind of have something where I'm not going to collect like a whole bunch of junk, you know. So yeah, there's that. I still don't have a shop for any one of those, but once I get this stuff built up and the different branches off, I'll have one treehouse just for food, you know. and one just for something else. But I can only have a certain amount of shops, just like any place else, and just like Craftadia, you can only have a certain amount of shops, and I think that certain amount is 32, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll check on that later on. And no matter what, that's all the shops you can get. So I have to be kind of vigilant on what shops I make, so it won't be like a grand thing of food. So maybe instead of wheat, I'll make it into bread, type thing, and I'll sell bread. Instead of sugar cane, I'll sell sugar and paper. So, um, or maybe just keep it as sugar cane. You can make your own damn paper. Because it is all cheap. It's very, very cheap to buy from me. So, I'm not trying to be rich. I mean, they start you out with $500, and so far I've made this much. And a lot of that is just by selling to the black market. So this is the black market. You type in shop, and so this today they're buying raw cod, rotten flesh, sugar cane, and gold ingots. So not too bad. I mean, those that spend their day like doing nothing but gathering resources, that might be a good option to make a ton of money. So I can do some gold ingots, and right now there's not a whole lot I can actually build with gold, so it might be an option to go ahead and do that. And maybe grab a fishing pole and go out and fish for some cod. That might be a thing. And I got 14 rotten flesh, so let's go ahead and sell that off real quick. Before I forget, I mean, it's only 56 cents, right? I mean, and that's per 56 cents per thing. And what you do is you go in here. I got 14, so I want to add 10, and then add by 1 to get up to 14, and confirm. Boom, and it tells you down there I made $7.84. So basically, that's what I've made so far. That's how I've made it through the shop and through a couple sales in my shop upstairs, and that's about it. I mean, it's not like and that's the good thing about this is it isn't like Craftadia, and of course there are also some of the bad things, because you get used to a certain thing. But I just have to get used to this. That's all it is, And this is better. I think. I think this kind of the way of playing is a little better than before. And like you can still do towns and stuff. I can make a town, which I will not be collaborating with anyone this season. Like in Craftadia, I have like Donald. I have Lister, I have Mama Bear, I have Brian, I have Battle Rockets, all where they can get into every one of my chests and do different things. I will not have that this season on Obi. I'll do everything myself. I will, however, create a town if anyone wants to get with me or whatever. Listerworks and Mama Bear are the only ones that will. I mean, they got their own stuff, so they don't need to be in my stuff. Trust me. But if I need like Listerworks help or anything like that with anything, then I will put him as part of my land, so he can come in and do whatever he needs to do when he needs to do it. It's not like we're going to be working together. It's not like my playground where we're playing together and stuff like that. So he has his own stuff. He can't be worrying about me, and that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so while I do get some of this bamboo cut down and all, I will go ahead and say adieu to you. Cut down at that. So yeah, this is. Ooh, man. Yeah, I have a Smite 1 on here, and for whatever reason, I don't know why. Maybe someone can enlighten me on this, but I cannot combine it with my sharpness sword. Can you not have smite and sharpness on the same sword? Seems kind of weird and stupid to me, but hey, I don't know why that would be, but for whatever reason, it's not allowing me to do it. So yeah, if anyone out there knows why it won't allow me to do that, then please let me know. But yeah, I'm just gonna wear this smite one down to its final levels, and until it breaks. There we go. That should be plenty enough for now. I'll probably expand this out a little bit. Since I expanded my property line, I might come out here a little bit and make a fairly decent one. I do have to light all this up. As you can see, I stopped right there, so I got to light all that up still. But yeah, I expanded out that way, I expanded that way, and I expanded that way. So, and I do have a couple more. I did grab a island over there that I claimed up, but I don't think I'm going to do anything with it because I have all this. So I might grab that and then go expand out this way, another block, another claim. That way I can I'll build like a I'll build like a fishing thing out here. So yeah, that'll be kind of cool too. So yeah, but until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, well, there's no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.